Hello, my name is Jihan. I've been working on a game project for a long time, and it just reached a point that I think I can share it with others. For this purpose, I started video blogging. In this blog, I will share current status of the project and my roadmap. Also, I'm aiming for a recording at least once in a month. For the development of the game, I pick up a rather unusual approach. I decided to build my game engine and editor along with the game itself. Let me show you a sample project that I've done with the engine, which serves as documentation and unit tests. This is the first game I've done with the engine for testing it, and it's called YES, which stands for Yet Another Space Shooter. Also, let me show you the basic features of the editor. It has a simple layout. On the top left, there is the orthographic view, and on the right, this is the perspective view. There is two different kind of navigations, which is panning and orbiting, and also FPS style camera movement. And on the lower left, there is the resource view. We can navigate in the current resource folders and display their contents. Audio, fonts, materials, and meshes is an example. We utilize the required resources by dragging and dropping them into the scene. Also, we can import assets by dragging them into the editor as well. For the transformations, we've got Alter Transform manipulators on the transformation toolbar. We can apply translation, rotation, and scale in world, parent, local space of the object. For example, we are applying translation and rotation in the world space, and we can change the transformation space to the local and can scale the object as well, or translate it along its normal axis. We have support for hierarchical transformations as parent or child object relationship. For example, this cube is the parent of this cube, and this cone is the child of this cube. So if we move the root object, all the childs shall follow. Also, we can apply the transformations to the multiple objects, and the current selection acts as the pivoting point. And we can use fixed step moves with transforms via snap menu and snap selected object to grid junctions. This is the snapping menu, and this is the fixed delta step. And by pressing Ctrl, we can move the object with fixed delta steps. Also, by pressing Ctrl 1 or enabling Snap to Grid via the menu, we can snap the object to the grid junctions. Also, we have undo and redo support for most of the actions we perform in the editor. Through the File menu, we can create a new scene, save the current scene, save the current scene as a different scene, and through the resources, we can open the scene or merge it into the current scene. As a conclusion of the first videocast, I'd like to mention about my game idea. Since this will be my first attempt to build a game fully, I decided to take an online game design course. And this is my first attempt to design a game. It turns out that I'm not the best game designer in the world, so I decided to go for a game mechanic that already proved itself to be entertaining for large audiences. I decided to use Hitman Go mechanics, which can be called turn-based puzzle. Let me walk you through a level. This is our guy Hitman, and our goal is to reach here. But the problem is this junction that goes to the exit protected by this guard. And each turn we can move from one node to another. Let's say that this is our first move. We cannot make our second move to this node because this node is seen by the guard, and if we move there, God sees us and eliminates us. So we need to walk around and go to this node and to here. Again, if we move to this junction, guard hunts us down again, so we cannot make this move neither. Instead, we are going to this node and approaching the guard from side, and we are eliminating him. Then we are safe to take the junction and get out of the level and complete it. This is the game mechanics that I'm going to use, but I like to change the game environment and add new gameplay elements. I like stealth action games, especially the thief games. In this game series, the protagonist Garrett uses shadows to hide from guards, uses water arrows to take down the light sources, such as torches, find lockpicks to unlock doors, and uses noise arrows to mislead the guards. I believe these gameplay elements are well fitting with the turn-based puzzle mechanics, so this will be the game that I will build. My first milestone will be moving the player on a node-based network as in the Hitman Go. But before that, there is some more thing needed to be done in the editor. Let me show you. I need to add a scene outliner which shows all the objects in the scene as in the Blender. And I need to add a property inspector which allows me to change the properties directly by entering value or moving the sliders. And I need to assign materials, create new materials for the objects or choose among the existing ones. And I need to add new properties such as these custom properties in the Blender. I'm calling them as parameter blocks. I need those parameter blocks to access entities properties from programming environments. For example, an entity might have a property value which is called health and has a type of integer and a value of 100. If I add that parameter block to the entity through the parameter block, I have a chance to access it. I need those basic facilities to complete the first phase. Completing all this stuff is my first project goal. And if you like the project, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.